Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Evie and I'm back again with another lock video. I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera. I haven't been in front of the camera in a very long time, and so this is a very exciting moment for me. So now today's video is going to be a lock update. And I'm also going to talk to you guys about some dilemmas I've been having as of recently, one being coloring my hair. But I am going to share with you guys why I decided not to bleach my hair at this point in my lock journey. Stay tuned. African girl, African girl, African girl, African girl, African girl, African girl, African girl. It's getting so warm in here, I have to take off my sleeves. All right, so just to start off, I am going to share with you guys where my locks are right now. This is my hair. I know some of you guys have not seen this in a while, but this is what I'm working with at this point in my lock journey. So if you are someone who has never seen what my locks look like before, please go back to my old videos and take a look, and then comment down below if you see any difference in my locks. Okay, I'm gonna turn around for you guys just so that you guys can see the back of my locks. Okay, this is where I am in my journey. Okay, this is a full-on lock update. All right, this is where I am. I gotta say that I did notice that in the past couple of weeks, my locks got thicker, and I think it has a lot to do. Ooh, excuse me. I think it has a lot to do with my trip to Nigeria. To be honest, the sun has kissed my hair. I have been sweating a lot in Nigeria, and so that right there is going to open up your locks. Any type of moisture is going to actually open up your, in my experience, it's going to open up my locks, right? And so I don't know if that's the case for everyone else, but the more I water my locks, the more moisture my locks have, the more they expand. And as you guys can see, my locks are just getting thicker. I'm actually kind of surprised how thick they're getting, because I started off very, very thin, and so I didn't think that this was possible. And if you are someone who hasn't seen how thin my locks were, please go back to my lock journey video so that you can see that I had stragglers and like antlers in like different parts of my hair. It wasn't pretty at all. So let's talk. So I have been flirting around with the idea of coloring my lock, and that is because, you know, I just kind of want to switch it up a little bit, right? I don't want to be boring. And not to say that if you have dark locks or if you don't switch it up, you're boring. But for me, I was someone who, when I didn't have locks, I would switch things up very often. But now, you know what I mean, I have locks, and this is a journey that I love and enjoy, and I'm trying to think of new ways to make it exciting for me, right? And so I did flirt with the idea of coloring my locks. Now, I did my research and I learned a lot about coloring locks and its potential damages. One of the things that I have been most nervous about is thinning of locks. I feel like I personally have worked so hard trying to make my locks thick that I would be super duper silly if I do something to reverse that. And so this is not to say that you should not color your locks. Your lock journey is your lock journey. You can do whatever you want with your lock journey. If you are willing to put in the time and the effort to caring and nurturing your locks, do it. Right? Enjoy, because guess what? We only live once, right? You want to experience the rainbow? Go ahead and do it. If you know that you have what it takes to make sure that those locks stay healthy and colored, why not? Me personally, I don't want to take the gamble. I don't want to take the risk. I worked so hard on my locks. I can't lie. Like, I really put in the effort. So I'm not gonna, jeopardize that. But I do get a little jelly when I see people enjoying their colored locks, and I'm just like, I wish I could do that. But I'm just not as confident to do that right now at this stage in my lock journey, just to be honest with you. Right? I've seen a young YouTuber who, she bleaches her locks often, and her locks look amazing. I don't know if you guys know her. Her name is West Indy Ray. Oh my God. It looks like she's caring for her locks wonderfully. And she's doing a really good job at that, because her locks doesn't look dead or brittle. They look very, very much alive. So if you guys can, go look at her videos, because if especially if that's something that you want to do, go check her out. I think she has some type of routine that she does, right, to make sure that her locks are remaining healthy even though they're bleached. But for me, I don't think that I want to dedicate that time, because everyone's hair is different, and I'm not really sure how my hair is going to respond to that. But yes, like I said, go ahead and do that if that's something that you're interested in, especially if you know that you can care for your locks in a way that would not damage your hair. Okay. One thing I will say though, that I'm very interested in dyeing my hair black. All right. So some of you guys are probably looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, isn't your hair black? No, not quite. All right. So if you guys look very closely, there's a lot of brown in there. It's not a light brown, obviously, right? This is more like a 1B. My hair's like a 1B. But when I went to Nigeria, for some reason, just me being out in the sun often, caused my hair to lighten at the ends. I don't think you guys could see it in this video, but, it caused my hair to lighten a lot. Surprisingly, I was like, wait, wasn't my hair black? And I think that actually happens naturally to locks. The longer you have it, you'll see lightening at the end. And so I do want to color it. I do want to look darker, right? And so because of that, I am going to add some black dye to my hair. To be frank, this also has the potential, any chemical to your hair has the potential to damage your hair, just to be fair. But the reason why I'm choosing to darken my hair instead of add the highlights or bleach it is because darkening it actually prevents your hair from being stripped as much, right? You're not lifting any color, so you're not removing any nutrients. You're just adding something. It's something that's binding to your hair, but it still is processing your hair in a way. I just don't think that it's as bad, right? I don't think that it's going to make your hair stripped. It might change the texture a little bit. I don't know. I will let you know, because I am going to film this, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's what I'm definitely thinking about. I'm thinking about darkening my hair. In fact, I am going to darken my hair, and I'm going to make it jet black. Okay? And so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to tell you guys what has happened. I feel like darkening hair makes your hair look healthier, even if it isn't. I think that it makes your hair look more full, even if it isn't. And so this is something I'm very happy to explore. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I can't wait to share my next video with you guys. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what video I should make next. Okay, over now. African girl.